Hello, everyone. I'm not so Jimezi, and today we're going to be. I'll be sharing some smart revenue streams you can explore in your shoe business as a Nigerian, right? So, if you're a Nigerian and you're into the shoe business, maybe you're not big yet, you know, you could explore any of these ideas, right? And see what works for you. And first off, I'm not a shoe vendor. I'm not into shoe business, but these are ideas I would have tried out if I was into the shoe business, right? So you could try it out and see what works out. You don't need to try all five of them. You could pick one and try it, put in so much effort and see what works out for you, right? So the first idea on my list is you could make wedding shoe packages, right? Now, first off, an average shoe vendor, they are more focused on selling to everyone. You know, they want to sell to the student, they want to sell to the married couple, they want to sell to the senior citizens, they want to sell to everybody, right? But when you start looking at it from this angle, the angle of can I target people that are about getting married? They want to get their wedding done. Can I target such people and make a shoe package for them? Now, the shoe package, sorry, I'm coming. My network is fluctuating. Okay, so like I was saying, first of all, Nigerians are very flashy people. You know, they love all the flamboyance. Why they are preparing for their wedding? They want like the best, right? So what do? You could now um, target couples that are about getting married, right? And then you could create a package, shoe package for them, right? This could be for the bride, this could be for the groom, and you could you could also target um, the other people that will be coming to the wedding, like the Ashibi girls and the groomsmen. You know, you could get them like a package, a shoe package, that is kind of matching. You know, it matches with the attires they are going to be wearing that day, right? So you could do this, and you could, like I said, you could target um, either the groom or the bride or the groomsmen or the bridesmaid. You know, you get them this shoe package that would match their attire. They're putting on this Ankara, and you're coming up with this package that fits them. Then you could add some items to it. You know, it could be shoe jewelry, it could be customized um, tags, it could be maybe customized tags like something like Joy Words John, 2024. You could find tags like that that are customized. You add them as offers, when you are reaching out to these couples because you need to find couples that are about getting married to get this done, right? So in a nutshell, you target people that are about getting married and create a beautiful shoe package for them. you know. Then you could add offers. Offers are like the things you use to spice up what you are selling. So the offers could be bow ties, it could be customized tags, it could be shoe jewelries, like small tiny things, that it could be maybe stain removal wipes, for people that would spill drinks on their body during the wedding ceremony. You could add those wipes as part of the offers. But the concept is wedding shoe package. And how do you find people that are about having their wedding? Because you need to find them. You could collaborate with event planners. Event planners, they have lots of wedding clients, people that want to do their weddings. So you could collaborate with an event planner and then give them a percentage for each wedding, for each client, each wedding client that they refer to you. You discuss with them and you give them a percentage. That way, you are going to be cutting off all of the stress with finding people that are about having their weddings. They want to hold their weddings. You cut off that stress. So you find two, three event planners in your city, discuss with them and tell them that this is what you want to offer. It could be event planners, it could be those in fashion. Maybe those in fashion, you discuss with them. Those in fashion are likely to sell wedding kits, like wedding gown, suit, and everything to these people. So they are talking with them already. So what you do is you cut off all of the stress and assess these couples by talking to people that are already working for them or already about to work for them, right? So that's the first one on my list. If you are getting value from this, you could just put in the comment section like I just got an idea. So you could put I just got an idea in the comment section, right? And then the second idea on our list is shoe recycling, right? First off, what is recycling? Recycling is taking a waste product and making the best use out of a waste product. That's recycling. So a waste product could be waste paper, let's say a paper that has been used, and people could buy those papers and recycle them. Recycling means making them to be usable again. That's recycling. Now, if we bring it to the shoe industry, you could go into shoe recycling. Now you're a shoe vendor, you sell shoes and you do all of these things. You repair shoes, you make shoes. Fine. What we're doing here is we're trying to expand our revenue. You want to expand your revenue, you want to make more money inside your business, not outside your business, right? So, shoe recycling, you could now start talking to your customers, the people that have bought from you in the past, tell them that you're open to buying their old shoes. So they bring these old shoes to you, and you could decide that you want to refurbish those shoes, like you know make them look better and sell them off, right? You could buy them for very small amounts since they are older shoes, and work on them and sell them. Or for me, if I was you and I'm into the shoe business, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking for those that buy recycled items. There are lots of people that buy recycled items. They export those items. They have like export quality. You could export them out of Nigeria. So you could find those people and find the ones that buy recycled shoe materials. There is definitely going to be those guys that would buy. You find them that they buy recycled shoe material. So you could ask your customers to tell their own customers, so sorry, to tell the people they know, they bring all of these shoes to you. You could buy them for 200 naira, 300, 500, like you buy them for small money. Then you package these shoes and sell to these export guys, because definitely there must be a use. There must be a use, a form of use. It could be that the export people that buy it for exportation, they buy it, they recycle it, They use the leather, the sole to make shoes by themselves. I don't know, it could be any of those things, but this is an idea, right? You could explore it and see what works. So, if you're enjoying this, let me see in the comment section. Tell me that, hey, I'm enjoying it now. So, now let's get to the third one. This one is very interesting, and it's about making special shoes for those with big feet, people that have bigger feet, 45 and above, 46, 47. There are people that have very big feet. And trust me, they are struggling with finding the perfect shoe for them. So you could forget all of the people that they have all of the people that have average feet and focus on those that their feet are larger than size. Let's say size 45 and above. You understand? They are sometimes they go to the market, they can't find what fits them. Sometimes they buy shoes that are undersized. These shoes are so tight and everything. So you could just create a new market in Nigeria for people that have big feet, 45 and above. That should be your brand. You could just say, I want to sell to those that wear shoe 45 and above in size. Those are the people I want to sell to. You are going to find millions of them. You now build around that low competition niche. You cater for them and you're going to make so much money because it's as if you're their answered prayers, right? There is high demand and there is low supply for this industry. But I don't know, many shoe sellers out there, many shoe sellers, many shoemakers, they are selling to everybody. They sell to people with size 39, size 35, size 40. You just distinguish yourself with this and that's it, right? So we have covered three revenue streams. And the fourth one is it's a wonderful one. Now, everybody that sells shoes, they want to sell shoes to end users, right? But you could now sit back and say, can I create a shoe business digital product, right? Now, what's a digital product? Ebooks are digital products, video courses are digital products. The YouTube video you're watching from me now is a digital product. I could package it and sell to those that are into shoe business and tell them that I have this video that I did that could help you um, think smarter on how you can expand your revenue stream. I could just do it that way, right? That's what they call a digital product. Any product that you can touch, that is in a digitalized form, right? So digital products could be ebooks, it could be guides, it could be online courses and master classes. Now, if you if you if you make a Facebook ad, for instance, you've not created the product. Let's do it this way. You have not created any digital product and on how people can start shoe business. You've not done it. Make Create a Facebook ad and ask people, are you going to be interested? Or tell them that you have a product. You've not created it, remember. You have a product, digital product, or an ebook or a course that covers how they can start shoe business in Nigeria and succeed with it. And see the level of interest from people. You now realize that there are lots of people that they are fed up with all of the other forms of making money in Nigeria. So when they see this, it's like a new approach, right? Because what we see out there are the usual this affiliate marketing, drop shipping, and everything. Those things are awesome. Now you come from this perspective of I can teach you how to set up a shoe business from A to Z because I do it. Now you have your equipment, you have your tools, you make shoes. So you could create, for me, I would suggest you make a video course, So you create this video course from start to finish, put it together like I'm doing, you know, and it becomes a course, right? It could be, maybe the title could be how to start a shoe business in Nigeria with 50K, or shoe customization business, from this is, you could sell it for 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, with Facebook ads, and people are going to buy so much. You could take that money and fund your business, the money you're going to make from that course. Now you're helping yourself, you're helping someone else to start a business, because trust me, there are lots of graduates out there, tons of graduates that they have nothing. They don't know, they are done with their NYC, they don't know what to do next. You are going to come in and position yourself as helping them to start a shoe business, right? You just put your processes together, how you make shoes, or how you market them and everything, and how you teach them how to how you have been marketing these shoes. You put it in the course and everything, right? And I'll tell you another wonderful thing about creating a digital shoe business, a shoe business digital product. Tell you the wonderful part of it. These people that are learning from you, that are going to learn from you, buy your course and everything, they could now become resellers for you. So if they don't want to do the shoes themselves, you could make the shoes in bulk and they sell on your behalf. They go out there and do the marketing for you. So you could teach them how to market, and you're going to be selling times 100 of what you used to sell, because you now have, it's as if you've multiplied yourself into 1,000 people. Imagine 1,000 people selling your shoes for you, right? So you could do it this way, where you bring in people, teach them the business, then you make the shoes and they sell for you, right? So if that made a whole lot of sense, it's in the comment section. And now we're going to go to the last one, which is collaborate with tailors. You know, um, tailors, they, every week, every day that passes, if you find a tailor, I'm using the word tailor, I don't want to use a fashion designer so that it's not going to be too big or too bogus. Tailors, tailors, every day, tailors come in contact with those that are planning events. That are, they want to do their birthdays, they want to do their weddings, they want to do funerals, tailors come in contact with these people, and you can penetrate their customers through them, through these tailors, by collaborating with them. Tailors tailors do matching outfits. They do these matching outfits, like, the top and the trouser matches. The top, maybe the head tie, the top and the trousers, or the skirt or the gown. They do these matching outfits for people that are celebrating. So how do you come in? You tell the tailors that I can make a shoe, I can make shoes that will match these outfits that you've done for these people. So most of these people, they would not have the idea that they could, if they wear a matching shoe, a shoe that matches with their attire, and go for an event, maybe like a wedding or any of these things, funeral, family members could come together and they want to wear matching outfits. They need a matching, it could be that they want to do their funeral, maybe their dad's funeral, or their mom's funeral, their uncle's funeral. They have those matching outfits. A shoe that matches their outfit could make a whole lot of sense. And you're not going to go out there and start looking for people that are doing funerals, that are looking to do their weddings, that are looking to do their birthdays. No. You find tailors or fashion designers, if I want to call them that, and collaborate with them. Tell them that if you bring, if you talk to your customer for me to do this kind of shoes for them, I am going to give you 15% for every customer you bring from me. I'm going to give you 20%, I'm going to give you 10%, right? It depends on what you discuss with them, right? So it could be like I said, you could use a referral commission basis, like system. Tell them that you refer these customers to me. I do these shoes for them that will match the outfit that you are going to design for them, and I give you this percentage for every customer you bring for me, right? So you could do that and see what works out, right? Now we're getting to the end of this. I'm trying to make this video as swift as fast as possible, but I'll tell you something. Doing all of these things is could be awesome, like it looks so good and everything. You're going to need a structure. You don't just wake up and try out these things. You're going to need a structure. You're going to need a blueprint, right? You're going to need part of the blueprint is you're going to add offers. I mentioned offers earlier. I'll talk about it again, which is the next point on my slide. Adding offers. Offers are things you add to spice up your product, things you add during your promotion to spice up your product, right? So for instance, if you're a rice seller, you sell fried rice and jollof rice, you if you want to stand out from other fried rice and jollof rice sellers, you don't go there and tell people that my jollof rice is the best, this, that, blah, blah, blah. You know, do you know what you do? You add offers to your jollof rice. The offers could be you we're going to add a chilled bottle of Coke or chilled plastic Coke. We're going to add this kind of meat. We're going to add this. We're going to add this. We're going to add. So you could find all of these things that could spice up the fried rice. Then you now list them. It could be five or six of them. You list them and add it up. Now going to be like a package. So they are not just buying rice, they are buying all of these things. Coke, this one, salad, this. You could add all of these things and it makes it's going to make your fried rice to be outstanding, not like every other fried rice out there, right? Now, humans are so attracted to offers. If you're selling your shoe products out there, let's say for instance, you pick let's go back. You pick this. Like you want to start making special shoes for those with big feet. Yeah, it's awesome. You're going to find those that are with big feet that can find shoes that would fit them. Good. But you don't just go out there and sell it without nothing. You're now going to find things that these people with big feet, or just people generally, not people with big feet. It could be anything. It could be key holders. You say, if you buy one pair of shoe from us, we're going to give you a key holder, we're going to give you socks, we're going to give you shoe polish, we're going to give you shoe spray. These are all offers, which is where the last part comes in. Remember, um, the last what we're talking about is adding offers, right? So the last part comes in, which is add offers. Sit down and think of all of the items all of the items that people use, tiny items. It could be when people wear senators, like native wears in Nigeria, they wear cufflinks, right? So you could use the cufflinks as your offer. You could use key holders, you could use openers, you could use lighter if it's a male, you could use face cap. You could use handkerchief, customized handkerchief that has your name. You could use any of these things. You could use pen. You could use a customized pen, and add as your offer, right? Now, what you do is You talk with people that sell all of these items. See how it's being done. You don't buy those items and keep. I'm talking about the offers, the items you're going to add as offers. You don't buy them and keep. You're going to talk with those that sell those items, discuss with them, tell them that I'm going to be needing these in supplies because I want to be selling my product with these items. So whenever someone pays you for your shoes, remember they will pay you and you would have added it. It's going to be like a package, like a bundle. You're not selling shoes alone. You're selling shoes alongside with these other things. Now, when you sell, when someone buys your shoes, they pay for the shoe, you're about to deliver the shoes. You could now take from the money they sent you, go to the person that sells all of these items and buy it and add. You don't buy it and keep. You buy like you pay as they pay. So they pay you, you buy those items and you package and ship, right? Or you send it to the person if the person is in your city, or you ship it out of your city if the person is outside your city. So this should be all for now. And I hope that anyone that is into the shoe business is going to find this valuable. You're going to execute it, you're going to take these, take one of these ideas or two of them, try it out, and reach out to me, right? My email is in my bio. Reach out to me and tell me how far you've gone, right? If you have any questions, send me an email and then tell me that this is how far I've gone. I'm struggling with this and everything. I will give you tips. I'll tweak it for you. I'll tweak what you picked, the idea you picked, based on, it's not going to be in depth. It's just I'll just give you surface tips, right? Well, if you need an in-depth tip, if you need a strategy, a system that could scale your shoe business, then it's going to come with a fee, right? I'm going to drop my contact details in the description. Just reach out to me, send me a message on WhatsApp. I'm going to drop it. Just click on it, send me a message, and we're going to discuss, right? Um, it's not for free. It's not for free, but you could tell me your journey. You could tell me that this is what I've tried and everything. I could give you tips for free, but they are not going to be in depth. I'm not going to jump on a call with you. But if you want me to jump on a call with you and structure your shoe business so that you can scale it with these ideas and more, like more sophisticated ideas, we could structure it and scale your business before the end of this year. So I remain also Ejemezi. Share this video with those that are into the shoe business. Share it with them. Share it with your family and friends. Subscribe to this channel. I'll be making lots of videos like this for different businesses. Today is for shoes, tomorrow might be for Ankara business, another day might be for those that are into baking, another day could be dedicated to those that sell laptops, another day for those that sell phones. I'm going to be doing videos like this and I'll be very practical with them. I'll give you illustrations and you could put your business in the comment section and if you put your business there, I'm going to create a video like this for your business specially. That's why you need to subscribe so that you don't miss out when I talk about your business. So I'll see you in the next video. Reach out to me if you want a one-on-one consulting. We're going to create a blueprint for your business that would work. It's going to work because they are so practical, they are so real. I don't do fluff. I don't talk about things that don't work. I talk about things that are doable, practical and doable. That's me, right? So I'll see you when I see you. Take care.